Um. So. Yeah. So yeah, this is actually my sixth year of being on YouTube. If you don't actually believe me, it's okay. I don't mind. I don't know that's to persuade you to believing it is true, but I'm gonna tell I'm gonna tell my story that how I've been on YouTube for like 6 years. Actually, this is almost my seventh, so technically, let me just tell you the story. Okay, let me just tell you the story. Okay, so back back when I was 9, I started my very first YouTube channel, which I still was here, but this is gonna get convoluted, so just bear with me. Okay, so when I was 9, I started my very first YouTube channel, and if you don't believe me, my YouTube channel was my original YouTube channel for this channel was the same thing. Before it was Infinite, it was literally the Weeboo Team. Which, if you go back to my old channel that I've sponsored back like over a year ago, go watch it. Please go watch it. like and subscribe. So when I was 9, I started my very first YouTube channel, and then on my phone. But then the funny thing happened is that everything was going fine for like 5 months. But then my mom decided to give me a new phone. It was a Samsung at the time. Which no, it was a Samsung. I had a Samsung before, but I went to Motorola when I turned 10. And what happened is that when I tried to get my channel back, it actually YouTube detected what my age was because when I switched my account on the phone on my old phone, it it was going through as okay. But since YouTube was getting more better with its security, and since it knew I was underage, it deleted my YouTube channel. And oh boy, here we go again. So before I turned 10, I made another YouTube channel. It was going okay. I had 23 subscribers. I remember this vividly. But it got deleted 2 months, and now I'm 10 years old. So I made another YouTube channel. It had 36 subscribers. But then again, I try to be off the radar. Like I tried to not show my face, but I guess YouTube knew who I was at this time. So you know what I got to do? I got my whole account erased, like everything erased. My account, my Google account, like everything. It was gone, and so that went out the window. But then, when I was still 10, I started another YouTube channel with the same name. I guess that's why YouTube knows who I am now because I used the exact same name with just one extra letter. Like, who isn't gonna find out it's me? But this time, I thought I looked a little bit older. I thought I can get away with forging my age. All that. This is kind of crazy to say on YouTube now because I'm too scared that they're gonna delete my YouTube channel. But hey, here we go. Okay, when I just turned 10, this is my fourth YouTube channel. I had 38 subscribers. It was going up by small margin. Okay, but with that same account, I made another YouTube channel. No, that one the fourth one got deleted. But when I made my fifth one, I made another YouTube account. But this YouTube channel account has three other ones. It was the Weeboo Team. This is the account that I lost last year. If you guys are from that YouTube channel, yeah, thank you. But if you guys are from my old YouTube channel from a year ago, I my last YouTube video was vaguely me and my aunt making brownies, which is I was 13 when I made that video. So wow, times are changing. I still am the same person. I still act the same. Um, but yeah, But with that account, I made 3 other YouTube channels. It was my reaction channel and my animation channel, which I do plan on making another animation channel and a reaction channel, so I don't have to use this channel for literally everything. I, I I have a behind the scenes channel, which I don't even publish. I haven't published there in like 5, 8 months. Which I do plan on publishing more content there, but like if my videos are over 20 minutes, they're not getting published. Maybe by a rare occurrence. By a rare appearance, I may publish stuff on my behind the scenes channel. Hard maybe. But I do plan on making a reaction channel and an animations channel, which I was using this special app called Stick Nodes. Yes, I practiced saying that before recording. Stick Nodes. If you guys know what that is a stick animation channel, which I kind of plan on making a Dragon Ball mixture, I guess the way to put it. Also publishing like practicing videos of me getting better with it, and it's all gonna be on my phone. So the video that you guys are going to be watching is basically on my phone. And I know how to record stuff without using Stickman Notes Pro, which is basically where you can record your stuff and publish it on YouTube. But you don't have to do that. You just gotta get a good screen recorder, edit, and blah 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 blah. And I'm gonna be animating there. But this is like month work. This is like I'll publish there every once a month or maybe even yearly. Even who knows? It depends how long I'm going to keep on animating for and keep practicing with it. It may be monthly, it may be weekly. We never know. But yeah, I will be making an animation channel. Since it's already my first year on this channel, I planned on this year to upload more on my behind the scenes channel. And then 4 more years, I was planning on building up my animation channel, which I'm planning to make. Build that one up to 5 years, and then another 5 years make my reaction channel blow up. So like, make my animation channel, get that up, and then get this main channel up higher, and then get this one higher to like 500, and make my animation channel. Then after my animation channel gets to 50, I think I might make my reaction channel, and try to get them going up and up and up, and yeah, just yeah, that's basically it. But no, I do greatly appreciate you guys for being here for so long. Like, I'm not advocating to. This 6 years have been crazy. I've gotten like over 8 accounts deleted in the blink of an eye. And then I was doing pretty good. I still dream about the day where I was I remember sitting down on my bed when I had my old account, and I still dream about what would happen when I got my new PC and started editing on that account on my old YouTube channel, which I do plan on getting my old YouTube channel back and publishing on there. If that is possible, please anybody out there can help me get my old channel back, please. But I don't know if I can get that account back anymore. And that account's just there and floating until YouTube finds out it's not accessible or anything else. But I hope YouTube does not delete it because I want it. I need it. If you guys want to see my very old content there, you go to my old account. It is awful. It is straight up bad. Um, but yeah, this is just a video talking about my years on YouTube and the struggles came with it. It's been it's been a journey. I'm telling you that right now. It's been a journey. I'm still trying to fathomize that I have over 328 subscribers at the Yin Yang, and I only need 172, which I published a month ago saying that I only need like no 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago saying like I need like I need 172 subscribers, and I am eligible to get monetized. But like I said before, like I mean I had thoughts about getting getting paid for YouTube, and then I was like, and then everybody kept telling me that it's a struggle and I have to keep up with it, and I'm like, okay, whatever. But and then again, I go back to, and then I go back to my old channels that I used to have. I just remembering that I do this stuff just for fun and not for the income, which I'm not getting. I just like I go back to where I hop on here, I scream, I scream, I holler, I have fun, we're giggling, we're laughing. It's just, and then YouTube screw me over without getting any views, or no one even knows I'm here sometimes. Like my Minecraft series, like that took me like, I think my second modded series took like 6 hours to edit while sitting down, and that was me doing absolutely nothing but sitting in this chair. And then my third one, I did experiment if it was just because the memes I put in there, which that took a long time because I had to download those and import those to the mod, and then I had to adjust the volume, and then I had to move the sliders, and then I did the volume, and then it's truly abysmal that the one of my longest edited videos on this channel is my Minecraft series, and it only has 50 views. But I bet you $100 if I put memes in them and jokes and laugh tracks in there, it would bump up to like 200. But dude, realize I had to use my PS4. I had to record over 40 gigabytes worth of video storage, and I had to keep up with every recording. Like I had to keep up with every single one. It was over 12 videos. 14, sorry. It was over 14 videos, over 78 hours worth. Scratch that. It took me over 210 hours. The only reason why I know this is because it took me 3 weeks and I sat down on my desk for over 8 hours. Some nights I even went all-nighters, which was over 14 hours. For 3 weeks, that is over 100 hours of just pure recording and editing. And you know what YouTube gives me for it? All the editing and all that? 50 views and only 2 subscribers. But then again, I build it up. Like, then again, my goals on all my videos is to at least get over 10 views. Like, it's always been my goal. It's always been the same. But for that video and some of my, like the video I'm editing now, my Neo mod, I hope it gets over 50. I'll be happy getting over 100. I'm happy if I get over 10. But this mod that I've been editing over for over 50 hours, I do wish it would get at least 50, over 50 views. At least over 50. And I'm not even asking much for my channel. You know what I could do? I could be Stillfish and say, I want 1,000 views. I want 1,000 views right now. My most viewed video was I think it's my third video that I published on this channel, and it has over 47,000, and it still grows each week. It's still gaining views. I'm not even kidding to you. Only 8 months ago, back in September, I went from 100 subscribers into 200 in less than 3 months. I went from 200 to 200 to 250 in less than a week. I went from 250 to 300 in less than 2 weeks. Less than a month, I hit 300, and I've been stuck at 300 for over 8 months. 6, technically. But I lost subscribers and I gained them back, and it's a whole lot of. I remember publishing so fast to the point where my videos dipped quality, and I was trying to get more. I was trying to get more. Wait, quality over quantity. I was trying to get more quantity. Quantity. It's like the supply and demand effect. I was trying to add more supplies without the demands. People want to watch this, and I was pumping out people that don't want to watch this. I messed it up. I could have been already at 500 if I just kept up the same formula. If I would have kept the exact same thing I was doing and kept getting better and better and better and stopped gotten lazy about it, I could have been at 500. Heck, with all my motivation and all the stuff I could have done at the time, I could have been at 1,000, maybe even 1,500, maybe even that. But you know what I did? Published worse content and did not edit most of it. And the video that caused it was the Garden of Banban 1. It's because I realized that I didn't I was gonna publish I was gonna go through every single timeline, like 1 to 6, and then keep going. But the problem is that my PC would not let me go to story 2. It would, but it wouldn't let me go anywhere past 3, so I just stopped. I gave up on it, and I think that's the reason why I lost so many like recommendations from YouTube. I guess it. You know what? Yeah, it's YouTube too. The algorithm, I've never followed it. If you don't believe me that I don't do this for a check, I don't follow the YouTube algorithm. I don't. Like when my videos started blowing up, YouTube started giving me like tips on, oh, you should keep publishing content like this. You can blow up like this. And you know what I did? I said no. I'm doing stuff that's making me happy, which is publishing my own funny ideas and my own funny content. Did not follow that. This road that I'm going on has been very hard to catch back up because I'm trying to go. It's like I didn't follow it, but I'm trying to say, okay, maybe if I follow a little bit of YouTube's ideas and still a large margin of mine, maybe they'll throw me a bone. I went to 316 subscribers to 328. So they've definitely thrown me a bone. Don't get me granted, I love all you guys, but like it's just the it's just the fortitude that YouTube gives us small creators is a lot. It's just they kind of expect you to be this well-renowned video creator and everything. Do realize I've been editing every video of mine for the past 6 years with the same website. I've used CapCut longer than I've used CapCut for 4 years. I'm trying to remember. When I just turned 11. No, figured out CapCut when I turned 10, but didn't really use it for its effects. I just used it to cut. Like I didn't even use that. I didn't even edit that much back then. It's only when I just turned 12 years old was when I started really using it and then started getting better with it. So technically I've been using CapCut for only like 3 years. I've been thinking about using Filmora, but it has this stupid cap on it that you can't go past unless you buy a subscription. So the only best option I got is CapCut, which makes my PC burn. It makes my PC go from 30 CPU to way the frick up here to 96 CPU usage. And I will try to show you guys a screenshot on my community tab. It is ridiculous. Dude, granted, my PC is not built for gaming or editing, or really the only thing close, it's an office PC, so really editing is right up to it. But the editing that I'm doing is not really. I'm basically making a nuclear bomb right next to my leg. One second this thing could melt my entire leg off. One thing this thing might just blow up right under me. So I'm hoping to get this better. Hopefully a little bit better PC. But you can't buy a little bit better with PCs. You gotta go the whole shebang to get the. You can't get little anymore. You can't be throwing a little bone to help with something anymore. It's either you buy something way out of budget, or you either buy something that's way under budget, and you just notice that you just got a rip off. So yeah. There's not really much to say anymore. Thank you for making me get over 328 subscribers. Please make sure you like, subscribe. Please share with people that you think people might like this content, because then again, I'm trying to improve content. I'm trying to improve my video quality. I've been pumping out for the past 3 months. Actually, no. For the past 5 months, I've been pumping out nothing but 4K quality videos now. Which, for my eyes, that's kind of a big margin, because back in the day, I used to only publish like 180p, which is HD, but now I'm publishing out 4K stuff. But then again, you can make granted that I'm making 4K garbage. Because, like, I feel like 4K should be earned in a way. Like, for me, with the content that I'm. Seriously? With the content that I'm making, uh, like, I'm not saying this for like just to be mean for myself. I shouldn't really use 4K unless my video quality, unless my unless my video quality and my video setup gets a lot better. But I use it anyways to make it look better. I guess if it's laggy garbage, it's gonna be beautiful garbage. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to just pump out 4. Don't lie to me, guys. I know you guys leave the video as soon as something, nothing. If there's not a meme thrown in my videos, it's basically garbage. And don't lie to me. Don't you dare. Um, Mainly because I think my channel has a bad reputation. Because like I remember getting recognized, and I was talking with one of my subscribers one time, and I'm gonna give up his name, but he was a subscriber. I'm gonna say that. Um, he was like 2 years younger than me, and he was like, I only know you because you were that guy on your computer that used to scream at laggy content. I'm sitting there going, yeah, I'm him. Like, I screamed just to get you guys entertained. Like, it was just a big mess. And I remember like being like, is he thinking that my laggy videos is part of the videos? Does he think I use an effect for the lagginess? I said, no, 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 no. I'm like, the lagginess comes with my PC chugging for breath every 2 seconds like you think it's coming through the Holocaust. The thing's getting blown up like Hiroshima over here. It's going on fire. It's dying over here. My Minecraft series is probably like the least laggiest thing that I've ever uploaded on this channel. Minus the FNF content, because I try to make them as smooth as possible. The only laggy The only non-laggy videos that I've ever published on this channel was my shorts, which I need to publish more of those because those could help a lot. But yeah, that's enough rambling. Please make sure you like and subscribe. I'll be on here. I'm gonna be uploading FNF Neo mod soon. It's probably gonna be uploaded on Thursday. That's me being really generous. That's just me sitting here editing the video all day. But if you guys want to, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, share. This is just me ranting, so you guys could do whatever you want. I'm tired. I've been. This is what editing does to you. Yeah, I drink, no joke, guys. I drink coffee. I drink energy drink. I do this to stay up just to edit videos. Like, it's gotten to that point. But I mean, motivation comes from you guys subscribing. So, like, whenever my subscriber count goes by up one, I'm already. You can already. As my subscriber count goes up by 1 point, I'm already making content right then and there. I'm going to try to publish something the exact same day. But, like, I guess in some cases, in my experiences, I know I didn't say this on video right now, but curiosity did kill the cat, and curiosity almost killed my channel one time. Remember I said I had like 316 subscribers? I was building up the three. I actually passed my old subscriber goal. Um, so I just okay. Flashback. It was a time where I hit 323. Funny number, I know. Lol, 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 lol. Um, I was too. This is when I was. I think I didn't publish for like 3 months. I didn't publish anything. I was just doing my own little thing and hoping the best. I actually think I forgot my YouTube channel, really, to be honest with you. I wasn't really focusing on that. I had personal issues. Um. Oh, that's right. We had. It was the last day of summer. It was the last. Um. So basically, in high school, I published the thing when I published the video of things are changing. I meant I could have you could have replaced my words in that video of freshman to sophomore because basically I put myself in the future tense. I don't know why I did that, but so basically when I published that video, I was going to be taking a break from making YouTube videos and doing high school. What ended up basically happening was that I was making 8 videos a day and editing them like every once a week. That's the reason I didn't publish for like 3 or 4 or 5 months. And I was going to publish them all at once, but then decided to sprinkle them out there every once a day or once a week. And then, and then it really caught up to me that if I was going to come back from a long break, that video needs to be the best video from that break. So I kind of made up a rule for myself. It's like saying if I ever take a break again, I need to make a long video, then edit that video to be the best video that I've ever made in a long time. Because I'm giving myself a break, but not a break. I'm giving a break from publishing every once a week to every once a day, and just going once every month. So if that does happen, that means I'm editing a video very slowly, but it's coming out. Patience is key. So what I do with videos, I edit them in the morning, then I take a break for like 4 hours. Then I come back and try to figure out how I can improve the edit that I did 4 hours ago, and then keep going back and forth and back and forth. And so basically until that like now that first week of my video is going to be the most edited thing of the entire thing. Like right now, the Neo mod was just going to be a bunch of beat effects where it just goes to the notes, like it shake, like the camera shakes to the notes. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not gonna hear it. It's just a couple of note shakes through every video, like through every week and every day, which not week every week of the mod to every song of the mod. But I said that's just history repeating itself. So I said let's just do a complete 180, and so I went with the 56 hours of editing that video just bumped up to 72 hours because I just went back to my old edits and started editing the edited of the edit. I'm getting deja vu. And so then, um, so I went back because you guys are not going to watch. Heck, I wouldn't either. You guys are not going to watch 27 minutes of the same thing, of the same formula. You can't tell me that. I only know two people that would sit down and watch that video from start to finish. It's me on my TV, but I'm not watching it. And my other one is my biggest fan, which doesn't even watch me anymore. If you know who you are, you can comment. I know you don't comment anymore. You're next on my bucket list to tell stories about. Nothing bad, of course. If you know who you are, it's nothing bad. If you know who you are, I'm making a video about you and about my entire life story about YouTube. Whatever. Video coming up soon. But yeah, it's yeah. So I went back and my this video has derailed a lot, and this is just to be ranting on for about an hour. I could do this for heck. I can do this for the next 3 hours if I really wanted to. I have a lot to rant about YouTube. Like you got, like I said, I got people that will watch my videos to the end, and then I can show you my analytics, and no one watches my videos for more than 47 seconds. If any of you guys still watch my videos to the very end, you're a very lucky bunch because no one else does. I don't know how many times I thought about quitting just because the analytics prove like the analytics of my videos like shows that I have it's not because they're being mean. It's, it's the okay. You got a very few select people. You got empathetic people, empathy people, symbolic people, and then you got all around people. The empathetic people just don't care. They believe that the video should be top notch and everything else. The empathy people believe that he's going through a hard. I've published videos about going through a hard time and stuff. And it's just I'm working on what I got. And then you got the other. Forget that other group over here. Forget them. It's the all around people. If you acknowledge how much work goes into the videos behind the scenes, it is insane how many, even the small things that you guys, some of you guys think that is just, oh, it's just a small effect. It probably didn't take that much long to do. I have sat right here editing that Neomon for over 30 hours, and that thing took over, and every effect took over 5 minutes to carefully place. It took 5 minutes. It took me 2 hours to finish one song. And then an extra additional 5 hours for going back there and editing again, editing the edited. It's just, just back and forth. This responsibility, it's just like going back and back and back. like I just said, when school's on top of that, it goes from school to YouTube to school to YouTube, and it keeps going back and forth, and then I got home responsibilities, and it goes back, and it goes back to back and back. Wash, rinse, repeat. It goes from all nighters making videos, then waking up in the morning editing as much as I can, then going to school, then coming back and editing in less than 6 hours before because I don't edit before 11 o'clock. After 11 o'clock, I do not. If it is a school night, I will not stay up till past 11 because I got 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 hours of sleep. The reason why I fall asleep at 10 is because that makes it 8 hours. But if I really want to be nitpicky, I usually sleep near 8, so I have 3 hours to myself in the mornings because for some reason my body only lets me sleep for like 7 to 8 hours and then I'm up. So, tomato, tomato. So I have 3 hours to myself, and then if I really want to be nitpicky, I can come on here and start editing, and that's just a whole lot of. And it's just always this gamble of going back and forth. I had to recently. I just threw away. You realize I had a year to think about this, but just recently, I just threw away. I just threw away one of my biggest setbacks. I guess the way to put it. Like, I'm not gonna go into detail, but I recently, I'll tell you guys after 3 years from now. That means I'm out of high school, and I don't have to worry about anything about that point. Just recently, I quit some things to. It was for other reason, but the other reason is to be on YouTube. Is because I wanted to put more focus on my YouTube channel to grow, make it better, do stuff more, have more time on my hands. And this one thing wouldn't allow me to have that thing. It just wouldn't allow me to have the time. And the other thing I could tell you about either next 2 years or next 3 years, but it's I've I don't know if this sacrifice was a sacrifice for you guys, which not to be in a selfish way, but I really hope that this decision was the best decision because no one else, and maybe besides 3 people in my life, only believe that YouTube could could do something, and if it could, what would it do, or how does it, or people like like they're just like, and the support from you guys has kept me going for over 6 years. Ever since I was in elementary. It's kind of weird that I started with the high pitched voice and then I grew up and grew a pair. Next thing I know is I'm still doing the same thing 6 years later, screaming on a camera, screaming on a microphone, having fun, doing what I want, mostly. The one thing that might take me down is copyright strikes, because, YouTube and all that. I have used people's stuff before. I won't lie about that. I have, but it was never. I will beg and I will tell you the truth. I have never used anybody else's songs for monetizational reasons. Because you know why? I can't. If I would, if even if I had the choice, I wouldn't make it monetized. Because it's not mine. It's not mine to own. I'm only using it for comedic, comedic, comedic purposes. I don't use it anything past that. And I want to make that known to YouTube, you guys, everything else. I don't use other people's stuff for my own self gain. I only use it just for like jokes. And my recent video that's blocked that you guys can't see, I put Juice WRLD in one of my videos. And if it does get approved, then it, if YouTube's watching this and whoever sees this, you can if you guys video does get published, you can clearly see that I was using it for comedical purposes. It was nothing else but just a joke. It didn't even last for more than a minute and a half, which is enough to get you on the board. But I I did respect him. I like there was like a bunch of other things, but I would never use anybody other's songs than just comedical purposes or anybody else's stuff. I even got I. It's not even songs either. I got copyright strikes for a meme, but then won by a fair use case because it's a meme. If if I'm not wrong, almost 85% of memes out there is literally publicly use. You cannot tell me, bruh, ain't no way, or you can't tell me the wow or yippee or the which are profanity for almost a decade. All those decade-old memes are not publicly used. They've been used for over decades, years, millenniums, which means 5 years. But whatever. I'm trying to be fancy. It's it's kind of weird that like small creators like me are getting detained for comedical things now. Like, you get detained if you got 2 seconds of a me of a I on my Cappy video. I got a copyright strike because the creator of the song decided to use Jumpman's theme song as the middle of the melody. So I got copyright strikes from Jumpman, the company that made Jumpman. I literally got copyright strike from them because that melody was in the song, and they thought I was trying to get monetized. This is before I had 60 subscribers, all because they used the melody of Donkey Kong of Jumpman. I'm just confused. Then I forgot it was my 5 songs of FNF games that I played on KBH games. I got copyright strike for the Mr. Beast song. I got copyright strike for the I think it was the SpongeBob song in there too. Which, I'm sorry, if I'm not mistaken, Friday Funkin' games are publicly used. That's how people know them. You look at how do you find it? How do you find the game? You watch a YouTube video. 85% of you found the game by a YouTube video. Publicly used. How do you guys find mods? You go on Google and you type up mods. You found it where? On YouTube. And if I'm not mistaken, it was only 3 months after the meme came out. So, so, but then again, I won the battle again because it was publicly used. Can you see the? Can you see the trend here? All these, I had an ice bath challenge video that I published over almost 6 months ago. You know what happened to that? I got a delightful email from YouTube saying, "This video has people doing dangerous acts. Please do different things." Did you watch the video? YouTube, did you truly sit down and watch the video? I'm not mistaken, in the video, which I will be republishing again, in the video, I was trying to use it as the as the ice bucket challenge, since I didn't want to go outside with a bucket of ice and just dump it on me, so I decided to be more sensible and use a bathtub. A little difference. So basically, in the video of the ice bath challenge, if you haven't seen it, I published the video saying that I'm using it as the ice bucket challenge, just in a different way. Just in a different way. So basically, if you know what an ice bucket challenge is, it's where you basically show awareness for cancer. So basically, what I was trying to do is like I said, I didn't want to go outside with a bucket of ice because mom said not to, and whatever. So I made do what I had. So I had a bunch of ice cubes. I got to my bath, filled up with ice cold water, not even a single ounce of heat in that thing, and decided to pour over 20 ice cubes in the bathtub. Granted, that's not enough, but then again, I didn't want to die from hypothermia, so. But the main mission of that video was to, and I even said it myself, it was just a re-version of the Ice Bucket Challenge. And I was trying to sow awareness in diseases and cancer and everything else. I was trying to make awareness for it because I wanted my channel to be more of a saint channel, you know, because I love you guys. I want to do stuff for you guys. So I decided to try to be charitable and try to show respect to everybody else with diseases or cancer or anything else. You know what I get? 6 months later, you get you already know what happened. The email telling me that it's a dangerous stunt. And I had a copyright strike. I actually had my first strike on this channel, and they said it would go away if I decided to leave the videos. You know what I had to do? No joke, the exact same day, I deleted the video, and guess who emails me back? YouTube itself, saying it is okay to have this, basically saying it's okay to have this content. And they even apologized, even saying it was our mistake. Are you are you playing favoritism? Like, if you haven't seen the Corey X Kenshin video, go watch his video on YouTube. Because I'm basically getting the same, almost the same thing that he's going through. One part of the video might get striked because they just they catch you first. So you're just in the radar of them just saying, "Oh, he's a small YouTube creator. Why don't we just decide to, I don't know, copy strike his videos? Because that seems like a good idea, doesn't it?" But no one else does. If I'm not mistaken, community games. When I played that Mr. Beast mod, didn't you guys publish the exact same mod and not get in trouble for it? So why did I get in trouble for it? Am I not just dedicated to my entire channel is nothing but FNF games? So am I not qualified? Is there a fine print that I should have wrote at the very bottom? Did I accidentally forged this invisible print at the bottom of the page? Like, what did I do wrong? this is just a rant. I don't know what to say, guys. This is just a rant. So if you guys watch this 49 plus minute video, make sure you leave I mean live stream. If you guys seen, if you guys seen this 50-minute plus live stream, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and that's about it. I'm gonna be gone before I even get more rants about YouTube. So I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys truly understand, please say like again, leave a like and subscribe. I'm not going out your hair. See you guys next time. Love you all. See you guys in the next live stream. Goodbye.